At Intel, world-changing ideas start with real solutions, and real solutions start with exceptional engineering. The quantum computing revolution, the next generation of AI experts, the renewable energy grid, early diagnosis for cancer. The examples are countless, the impacts are endless, but the foundation is always the same. It starts with Intel. Learn more at intel.com/stories.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I will be talking more on this YouTube strike situation. Because I just finished talking to a Google support person and I'm like, man, that Google support team YouTube, no help. No help at all. I'm like, my thing is like, okay, if the internal team, like if they're the ones that's issuing out these strikes and stuff, then have it where people can talk to them. But this Google support and team YouTube, like, y'all should put it somewhere that's like, you can't help people with strikes, period. Like, they make it seem like that they can. They're all like, oh, well, let me check your channel, like, I'm gonna place you on hold for 5 minutes, all this other crap, and blah blah blah. And it's like, fam, my thing is like, look, do that, but just from the jump, let me know if you can help me or not. If not, I don't want to sit here and have a meaningless conversation, because so that's overall what happened. So I asked them, was like, overall, like, hey, like, is there a possible way to let this like strike up early? And so they acted like that they were going to be able to help me out, and then they came back, started talking about like, oh, how the internal team, like, they made their final decision and all that crap. So I asked them, I was just like, okay, like, do you think that would be fair though if and I use that example, I said, do you think that'd be fair if a cop had pulled you over and gave you a speeding ticket because he's seen you speeding in 2015, and he's just now giving you a speeding ticket for it? Like, so long ago, all these other cars then, been speeding. He hadn't seen these cars before and after he's seen you speeding, okay? He decides that he's going to track you down and give you a speeding ticket. Do you think that's fair? And then let all these other cars and all these other people go and stuff. I'm like, do you honestly think that that's fair? Whoever this person is that I was talking to was doing everything in their power to avoid those questions. Questions, hard-hitting questions. At the end of the day, that's how you know that you're right. That's how you know that you're right in the situation, where they can't answer simple questions like that. And whoever that other person was, I'm like, yeah, most likely they've probably seen my videos and was like, oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like TMossBoss. Because I'm like, when I asked them, they was just like, oh yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair that you got a strike and all these other channels got a chance to upload there. That's why I'm like, I'm so happy I took a screenshot of that, because I'm like, that's something where I'm like, hey yo, so this is okay. Like, it's okay for the person to tell you that it's fair that you wrongfully was given a strike. And then here it is, all these other channels is uploading the same video, the same exact video, but you get a strike. And I'm supposed to be chilled with that. I'm supposed to be okay with that. And the only thing that whoever this Google support person was, the only thing that they told me was to give them feedback. And I'm like, bruh, feedback isn't going to get a strike off of my channel, all right? Feedback is going to help me next month, with uploading videos. Now I gotta like work. Is feedback gonna upload my videos? Is feedback gonna help me out with content? No, it's not. Feedback ain't doing nothing. You guys, my thing is like, because I know I'm not the only one that's dealing with this. And I know I'm not the only one on YouTube that's facing problems. I'm pretty sure there's probably people on YouTube facing much more worse problems than me. If not, then it's like, if I'm like top tier number one facing the worst of the worst problems on YouTube, then I'm like, then there's probably all these other petty problems that you guys got going on YouTube that people are writing about, every single day. And it takes you guys years to literally change the website. And you guys like don't even change it for the good. You don't even change it to like help out content creators. This is honestly, at the end of the day, YouTube is a corporate company. It's all about like, oh, what can we do to impress corporate? What can we do to, make corporate more satisfied? At the end of the day, YouTube wasn't the same. It's not to what it is right now. Is not the same website it was back when I created my channel or when I was like got into YouTube back in 2010. Not the same website. You can upload the craziest of the craziest videos, and at the end of the day, nobody would trip about it. Kids would be watching these videos. Nobody would trip about it. And my thing is, I even brought up that example. I'm like, okay, well, how would you feel if YouTube were to get shut down by the FBI, government, whoever? They get shut down by like of a higher power because of the content on the website. But all of these other websites like 4chan, freaking, there's this one website I like, and I don't recommend anybody going on these websites because these are websites that I seen when I was a kid, and that stuff is not even a little bit, like full-blown traumatizing, the content that they have on there. And I'm like, bruh, there could be far more worse content getting uploaded onto YouTube. There could be like content like, well, there was one guy, I remember I was watching this video from this guy. His name is like Penguins Zero or something like that. So when Markiplier did his video on how he was wrongfully given a strike, so I guess like in that whole like saga of videos, this Penguin Zero guy, he was like the first one to talk on like being like given a wrongful strike and stuff. So what did he talk on in that video? Oh, so there was this YouTuber that was uploading videos of him killing animals like cats and dogs, and I think it was just I think it was cats or dogs, whichever, but overall he was posting videos on YouTube of himself killing animals. And my thing is like, that's allowed, but my video of at the end of the day, what would you rather want your kid to watch? A video of cats and dogs being brutally murdered, or a video of a kid getting hit across the head with a keyboard? Acting like rage videos and people getting mad at video games don't already exist on YouTube. Yeah, I guess that kid took it a little bit too far by hitting his friend, brother, whoever that person was, across the head with a keyboard. It's not like your skull is gonna get cracked getting hit across the head with a keyboard. Your skull is harder than the keyboard. Keyboard is plastic. If anything, it might give you a cut or snag some hair out your head. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. That's one thing for sure. It's gonna hurt. But at the end of the day, what do you think is more painful? A kid getting hit across the head with a keyboard, or a cats and dogs or any sorts of animals being brutally murdered? At the end of the day, that kid, he's probably like a YouTuber today. If he's not, he probably talks on that video saying, oh yeah, this was a video that went viral, it was being played all across like YouTube and TV and all of that stuff. But then this YouTuber is still, and I think that guy, I don't even know who that person's name was. I'm just gonna see real quick if they're still on YouTube. So Penguin Zero, strike. Hold on, pause. So no stuff won't play in the background. So I need to kind of scroll through the video a little bit. That guy's name is Pollution. If his channel is still up, his channel is still up. His channel is still up, and he got videos that's still up, uploaded onto his channel. Oh man, and he still like has videos up on the. I've seen they kind of like show it like a glimpse of it. You know how like when they do that preview thing, but they kind of show like a split second of it, of a cat, and I'm like, fam, like. And then when you bring that up, when you tell like the Google support and Team YouTube, when you tell them about like, oh yeah, there's other channels on the platform that uploads far more worse content, and you would think that YouTube would be like, oh okay, well let me go and check that out. Their response to that, when you tell them that there's far more worse content on YouTube that's like that's like overall still uploading videos, still allowed to post videos and all of that crap. YouTube ain't doing nothing about it, but their response to it when you bring that stuff up is that they can't look into it because they, but you can look into my channel. You can look into, like that, like my channel and the strikes that I have, but you can't just take a quick look at another video or at another channel where they're posting either the same videos as me or videos that is far more worse. But honestly, I'm like, no, I'm gonna most likely do a poll on Instagram and just ask people. I'm like, what kind of videos would you want your kids to be watching? My videos or the other side of the internet where there's gory stuff, like actual legit gory stuff. Like I've seen videos of people getting killed. Like, you mean to tell me, my thing is like, and most likely, let me just see real quick. Hold on for a second. Oh, they might not have it. Oh, well, they actually, have when the rapper or musician XXXTentacion. So a news channel, they had uploaded the surveillance video of when the rapper XXXTentacion was shot. Do you think a kid will want to see that, especially if they're a fan of that entertainer or that musician? But at the end of the day, my videos are bad. Like, this, like, and you could just, I feel like if I just search up XXXTentacion, oh yeah, that's right. They did say his music, his older music should be coming out on streaming service. Yeah, you can look up just XXXTentacion and they still show the surveillance footage of when this so for those that don't know the situation of XXXTentacion, so he was out shopping one day for some motorcycles and stuff. And as soon as he was leaving the motorcycle dealership, a car had drove out in front of him. Two people jumped out with weapons, guns, and approached this car, kind of had a struggle with them. You can see the guy holding the gun up to the car and shooting the musician numerous times. Like, you don't see the musician getting shot, but I'm pretty sure when people look up XXXTentacion, I am 100% sure they don't even want to see like a different angle of it where you can't even see him getting shot, but it's like you can see the smoke from the gun coming out, and then it's like, okay, well, it's like the car that they jumped out of, then moved out. Why isn't X moving? Yes, the man was shot and killed in his car. That video exists on YouTube. And then at one point, and I don't even know if they have the video of, because there's like videos that was surfacing the internet at the time when, and I'm like, bro, okay, my thing is like, okay, if you don't want kids to watch stuff like on YouTube that's gonna be bad for them and stuff, you don't think kids got other social media platforms and they won't just go somewhere else and see? I'm like, my thing is like, that's one thing that I deal with on Instagram a lot, is when I post something in my stories that there's like these fake spam accounts with like most likely some shady virus containing links in their bios, but if you look at the photos on there, it's like photos of like half naked women and stuff. My thing is like, at the end of the day, what would you want your kids to watch? My videos, or follow me on Instagram, or come across one of these accounts where it's half naked women talking about, oh, look at these naked photos of me. Now they unclick the link and their phone's done shut down. So at the end of the day, what would you rather want your kids to watch or look at? But it's like, but even with that and stuff, I'm like, yeah, kids can just go out on other social media platforms. They act like kids just go to YouTube and YouTube only. No, kids is gonna explore. Kids are adventurous. They're gonna look, especially with the internet, bro. That's the thing. I feel like that YouTube and the internal team, whoever, okay, they don't realize is that, okay, everybody, even before COVID, but everybody that's involved on the internet is going to get adventurous. Do you know how many internet adventures I done been on where I've went through one video on YouTube, now I went to this website, and now I ended up on this Facebook page, and now I ended up on this Instagram account, then led me to a TikTok channel that I'm like, how did I end up here? And I'm like, where did I go to end up here? And then on top of that, what's crazy is like, with the music that gets uploaded. There's this one song, and I'm not, trying to make it seem like, oh, YouTube needs to take down this song, because I be listening to this song every single day. But I'm just using this song as an example. But there's this song called Bussin' by an artist named Doughboy, and then I'm pretty sure everybody knows this artist, Lil Uzi Vert. But they came out with a song. If you just listen to the lyrics of that song, even I be listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, hey, yo, why am I listening to this song? Like, my lifestyle is far from this lifestyle, so I can't listen to this song and be like, oh, relatable. Relatable, yeah. I be rapping about guns and violence and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that's my life right there. But my thing is like, okay, if a kid somehow hears of Lil Uzi Vert, you don't think they're gonna look his name up and then see all of the different music and listen to all the songs and then most likely come across that song? And let's just see real quick if that song is age restricted. Because I'm like, if it's not, then I'm like, YouTube, you guys should be in no place or business to talk on content on YouTube and stuff. It's not even age restricted. And I'm like, fam, a kid can really look this song up and listen to it. And I'm like, this is probably one of the most explicit songs I've listened to in recent times. But I'm like, that's allowed, but my videos aren't allowed. Literally a video. And then let's talk on the one video, the parkour reaction video, where I'm like, and then the video where the kid, like, it wasn't like I had uploaded these videos just, by itself. Like, if you know me, you know the type of videos I upload a lot of are reaction videos. So all of the videos that they've taken down from my channel have all been reaction videos. And the one video that they took down was, so the first video that they took down was an angry grandpa reaction video. And I was reacting to a prank that he did to his son, where it's called the gasoline wake up prank. Now, I know people are going to probably, like, jump to conclusions and be like, oh, well, look at the title of the video. So if you click on the video and if you actually watch, well, you can't watch the video because they took the video down. Even after I had asked them, it's funny how they're like, I asked them at the time when they gave me that strike, I asked them and said, hey, can you guys please not take down the video off of his channel? Like, I don't care about my video being taken down, but can you please not take the video down from his channel? Because for those that don't know, Angry Grandpa had sadly passed away a few years ago. So I was like, just out of respect for his channel, like, please do not take the video down. They took the video down. So that, that's why when they tell me things like, oh, we can't look into another person's channel, I'm like, that's BS. That's BS. I'm like, you can't tell me that you don't look at other people's channels. And I'm like, that's all that you guys do. You just caught yourself up in some crap like that when you're saying, oh, we're looking through all these videos and stuff, but we can't look at channels that you point out. Really? Really, you can't look at channels but there's a whole channel on YouTube that exists of a man killing animals, but yet my videos are bad. My videos aren't allowed on the platform. Yet this man can upload videos of him killing dogs and cats and stuff. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. That's perfect content for YouTube. Man, I'm like, you guys, that's crazy. And then it's funny how they're like, I remember it was a while ago, and I think that's why that whole demonetized thing had happened, and then why certain advertisers had pulled their ads from YouTube. But I think the main reason behind that was because terrorists was uploading videos. So it's like, okay, a terrorist can't upload his video, but a news channel can copy that video or download that video, post it on their channel, and just be like, hey, watch this video of Osama bin Laden saying how he's going to blow up all these buildings. And then they just cut straight to the video. So you can watch it on the news, but you can't watch it on his, well, if he did, I'd like highly doubt the man would have, I mean, if he did, but it's like, but you can't watch it on their channel. I'm not saying that their channel is supposed to be allowed on YouTube, but I'm just saying the content itself, regardless of where it's being uploaded, should not be uploaded onto YouTube, period. Okay, if you guys are gonna be kid friendly, don't be semi kid friendly. No, be all the way kid friendly, but don't allow certain content, because that's what gets people confused. That's why people don't know what content that they can upload onto YouTube. That's why I probably had to delete probably well over 300-400 videos, because I don't know what's allowed on YouTube. I don't know what to do. Even if I were to call myself a news channel, do you think YouTube would still listen? No, you gotta be up there with millions of subscribers. You gotta be the biggest of the biggest news channel. That's how you can get away with certain things on YouTube, is if you're the biggest of the biggest news channel. Other than that, I'd be like, bet money if Keemstar were to upload a video right now of and he said that he can't, so he avoids that stuff. But let's say if he were to upload a video of because I know recently Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather had gotten into a fight, and so let's say if he was to upload that video, right? Keemstar would get his videos taken down, and he would get a community guideline strike. But there's UFC, WWE, there's all that. So that's why people are so confused with what is allowed on YouTube and which isn't allowed on YouTube. And that's one thing that everybody always brings up to me, and that's like probably my biggest question. Why don't you guys focus on YouTube Kids? Tell people, tell parents, okay? Because it's like, I would imagine that a parent would listen to where their kids should go to in order to watch certain content. But you have YouTube Kids, right? That still exists, right? Actually, I was like, my controller, there's like this like Velcro thing on my controller, and it'll get stuck onto my sock, and I didn't pull the controller and stuff. But let's just see if YouTube Kids still exists. If it doesn't, then... So they do. It's still... No, it exists. Oh, it's an app. Oh, it's an app that's like, okay, well, my thing is, yeah, because it's like most kids would just go on there. But it's like, okay, there's YouTube Kids. So my thing is like, ban, well, I don't even know if that's even possible since it's like all kind of coming from the same website. But it's like, okay, do that where YouTube Kids is its own website. But the website YouTube, okay, where the majority of the adults, the majority of the people that's going to be uploading, you know, not even, the content that YouTube will take down, because even with Markiplier in his video, and I'm like, bruh, like, I just don't understand how that video is bad content for YouTube. And so there's this video where I guess like it was like a staged road rage video. Like if people were to watch that video, they would laugh. Kids would laugh, parents would laugh, grandparents, dogs, cats, rats, anybody possible would see that video and would laugh about it. But it was a video of, it was that like that rat thing from Ice Age, or was it a squirrel? I think it was a squirrel. I don't know, but it was a squirrel from Ice Age. I think it was SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, and based off of, I haven't sat down and watched the video, but based off of what it sounds like Barney maybe, but they're just saying like it's like somebody dressed in a dinosaur costume. So, but Barney, he was a purple dinosaur, right? So I think that's what they were saying. But anyways, regardless, so this guy gets out of his car, he's like arguing with them. They all like Barney, or possibly Barney, SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, and the squirrel from Ice Age had all got out the car and was just like fake hitting him. They wasn't actually like throwing fists, like, you know, it's like if this was Conor McGregor and freaking who like, I don't even like Rampage Jackson, I don't know, like, but I know that they've never gotten into a fight before. But I'm just saying, like, it's not no fighting like that. This is like fake. This is like pretty much WWE, but even less violent than WWE. When something is less violent than WWE, that's how you know that a kid could watch some stuff like that. But they said that, I guess it was violent and shocking content. To who? Who would find that video violent and shocking? And the funny thing was is that I think I had seen that video at some point in time. I didn't think twice of it. I didn't watch that video and be like, oh, I'll never let my kid watch this video. If I walked in on my kid watching that video, I probably would have sat pulled up a chair, sat there and said, nah, bro, play that video again. That looks funny. And we've been sitting there sharing a laugh. See, that's like, I feel like that's like a parent and kid bonding moment. A video that will bring a parent and their kid together. But if my kid was in his room watching a video of a man killing a cat and he's sitting there laughing about it, I'm getting my kid help. But any of the videos that you guys took down from my channel, even the last video where it was, I guess, like maybe some people might find it shocking, some people, but I'm like, you had it where people was uploading, you couldn't see the video that they were reacting to, but you had it where people back in the day was doing the videos where they were reacting to 2 girls, 1 cup, 2 guys, 1 horse, 3 guys, 1 hammer. I'm like, bruh, videos like that exist on the internet. So YouTube, at the end of the day, or the internal team, because it seems like that's the only people that can like really like answer to YouTube. That's why I'm like, you know what? Nah. Next video I make talking about this, I'm like, nah. It's like this is my message to the internal team on YouTube. There's far more worse content on YouTube. So stop taking down content that's like nowhere near is compared to the content that I seen growing up. I'm saying there's videos on the one website, 4chan, where they upload people getting killed. They upload pornography. They upload freaking what are some other things like of animals getting killed. They upload the craziest of the craziest content on 4chan. And that's a website where it's like, there ain't no age restriction. There ain't no none of that. You guys have age restriction. Y'all have the demonetized system. You guys have it where people can edit things out and all of that stuff. You'd still give people strikes. That's where people have a problem with the website. That's why you have it where there's people like me arguing with you over stuff like that. Because it's that, to me, that's not right. That's not fair. And that's why I was like, I was really hoping that that person was like, give me a legitimate answer. And I'm like, see, that's why I'm like, I want to talk to these people like outside of YouTube. Like, how, hey, yo, what would you, I'm like, because that's why I'm like, honestly, that's what I want to do. Just wait until somebody that works for YouTube walks outside and just be like, okay, are you off the clock? All right, quick question. Off the clock, off the record, how would this make you feel? You get a strike for a video, yeah, all these other channels, because there's the one YouTuber, and I didn't mention them in the video, but I was like, you know what, no, I don't even care anymore. But there's the YouTuber, KSI. Everybody knows who KSI is. KSI has over 20 million subscribers. I think he has over 20 million subscribers. Let me check real quick. KSI, what? He only has 12 million? No, no. That's his, okay, yeah, I was about to say, Brett, no, that's his second channel. I searched up KSI, and they was like, JJ Alatunchi, and I'm like, fam, no, KSI, his main channel. But altogether, this man has over 30 million subscribers, okay? I think they've had KSI in YouTube Rewind videos. Like, I am positive that the people behind YouTube knows of KSI. You guys have sent him out, what, the 100K plaques or play buttons? Because that's like the award that you get when you get the 100,000 subscribers. And I think the other one is 10 million. And then, or maybe it's a million. I think it's a million for, you get like the gold play button. And then I think when you get 10 million, it's like the diamond play button. And then when you get to 100 million, I think it's like the red diamond play button. I'm curious on what would happen if you get like a billion. It's like a platinum button or something. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, I'm like, you guys are like, you've sent this man awards. You have like promoted him on your guys' channel, most likely all across social media, has had him on the trending page, and he uploaded, I honestly felt like that was a slap in the face to me, that he uploaded a try not to laugh challenge, where that video where I was describing to you the kid slapping the other kid across the face with a keyboard. So you know how like when you hover over a YouTube video and they show the preview, that's what they previewed. And it was on my recommendations. I can't even think of the last time I watched the KSI Try Not to Laugh challenge. And this was after the fact that they gave me that strike. You mean to tell me that bruh, if that wasn't a slap in the face, I don't know what that was. But that's how I feel. That's honestly how I feel. I'm like, fam, you mean to tell me that you guys is putting this video, you mean to tell me you can put the video in the person's recommendations, but you can't check the video to see what content it has inside the video. The fact that you found my video, and it wasn't even titled Kid Slaps Kid Across the Face with a Keyboard. You can look that up. In fact, hold on for a second. Kid slaps kid with keyboard. Video's still up with 100 more, way more views than mine. Way more views than mine. But the video has 173 or 170,000 views. Same video. Same video. You look it up, there's like keyboard smashes in dude's face. And that video still exists. And that guy, it's like, my thing is like, what? This person, do they even still like, they've only uploaded 2 videos. One is like Alan on Fire look like, yeah, it's just like a clip of 2.5 Men, and then it's this video. So my thing is like this person uploaded this video, got 100 and something thousand views off of it. I don't even know if they made money off of the video because I know YouTube's changed over the times. But anyways, now it's funny how when the person, I know that one person that was, they were trying to be like, make it like sound like they were somewhat of a real person, but no, I remember when they had told me that YouTube's guidelines has never changed. I'm like, yes, they have. Because you guys, like, my thing is, like, there is videos being uploaded onto YouTube. Y'all had John F. Kennedy's assassination on YouTube. No, ain't no way possible you guys is all like, oh, no, the guidelines have never changed. Guidelines have changed numerous times on YouTube. Y'all just changed the guidelines not too long ago. So I'm like, nah, don't give me that where it's like, oh, the guidelines have never changed. I'm like, no, you just don't want to tell me that they've changed. You want to push out that narrative and make it seem like that, oh yeah, it's like the YouTube, it's always been the same. No, it has not. It has not. It ain't fair either. So I'm like, yeah, what you guys got going on YouTube right now, that's what I told people, and I've been saying that. I'm like, I don't plan on recommending anybody to start up any YouTube channels or be a YouTuber right now, because until they fix their website, until they, even it was my friend, and shout out to her, she's a Twitch streamer, but her name is Yunin, and even she was saying like, that's not fair. Somebody that I had just met her like not too long ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe some point in time like that, and she even agrees that it's not fair. I feel like I talk to so many different types of people. I'm like, bruh, I'm telling you, when this pandemic is over, like, there's gonna be so many videos of me going up to random people asking them about this, like, do you think that this is fair? Since YouTube doesn't want to answer the questions, I'm like, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, and you know what? YouTube, they could do it. I'm like, it was last night, and all the way up until this morning, I was deleting videos all the way back from when I very first created my channel, all the way up until like recently or last year. Because I'm like, okay, I wasn't really uploading no crazy videos last year, or I don't even think I uploaded any crazy videos last year. If I did, I'm like, dang, I straight, like how all the other videos, I'm like, I forgot. But I'm like, now I'm most likely going to have to check and see like which videos I upload that wasn't crazy and which videos I uploaded that were crazy. Because I'm like, man, YouTube doesn't want to tell you. They don't want to make that stuff clear enough. So you honestly have to guess on your own. And then it's funny how they go on to say it. I'm like, so my thing is like, you guys are aware of this situation. Because that was the one thing that they said that was said in Markiplier's video, where in Markiplier, he goes on to say in his video, where, because how when he was talking on his wrongful strike, how YouTube, how they should have it where there's a community that tells you this video goes against the guidelines. I am 100% sure that nobody was on my channel checking videos all the way back, and I've uploaded freaking hundreds, probably a couple of thousands of videos since 2015, 2016. But I've uploaded so many videos back there. You mean to tell me somebody was really going back on my channel and flagging those videos saying that they're going against the guidelines? Really? I'm like, bruh, the only people I had on, the people, when I had haters, I feel like when hate was really surrounding me, the only thing that they was doing was disliking my videos. That's it. Disliking my videos and leaving hate comments. The crazy thing about it, you know that YouTube's system is so screwed up when a person, okay, of color on top of that, a person of color would rather get I would rather get the most racist comments, okay, the most hateful hate videos, the most craziest haters of all time, okay? I would rather deal with that than to ever deal with a YouTube strike again. Because my thing is like, I didn't have to worry about leaving YouTube when I was getting those crazy haters and stuff. You know, I dealt with the craziest type of hate possible. But these strikes, at the end of the day, what do you think a person would rather deal with? Something that's putting their job in jeopardy, or some people that just don't know how to act? I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, YouTube, they know that they need to fix their website. But no, that's when Markiplier, what he went on to say was all like, oh yeah, like that you have a community that will check the videos, and that's what this person that I just had like finished talking to before I did this podcast episode. They had said the same thing, that they was like, oh well, we have a trusting community. I'm like, no, your community, they are not worried about videos like that. And especially on my channel. Like, do you really think people are coming to my channel? I'm not the biggest YouTuber. I remember I told them that they just seen past everything that I was saying. All of the good points and the good examples that I was saying, they just looked all past that. Wasn't hearing any of it. And or was blaming everything on the internal team. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's who I need to talk to. That's who the videos need to be directed to. The YouTube internal team. But Google support team YouTube, y'all, is off my radar. And alright, so from now on, the only people I want to talk to is the internal team. So I'm gonna figure out some ways to contact them. They're all like, oh, but the decision is final. I'm like, okay, well, if the decision is final, here are millions and millions of videos that exist on your guys' platform that y'all need to look into. But if not, stop pointing out my channel, making it seem like it's the worst channel on YouTube, when there's far more other channels out there that are bigger and got more views. Because that person, who is that person that I just need to go back and see who that person was. So they have 810 subscribers to, alright, so I'll admit their channel is but the person that talked on him, like, his channel is much more bigger. So at the end of the day, this person with less subscribers than me, okay, they're featured on a channel with millions of subscribers. Who do you think is going to get seen first? The man with 20,000 subscribers or the person with 800 subscribers, but they're featured on a channel with millions of subscribers? Who do you think is going to get seen first? So that's why I'm like, nah, YouTube, you guys need to check your website, all right? Check your website. Make sure things is legit. If not, fix it. Period. Okay? That's it. That's all I want to see, is just things getting fixed. If it ain't going to get fixed, then it's like, what is the point of being on the website? That's why I'm like, hey, yo, guys, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on, Twitch, TikTok, Spotify, and my gaming channel. My gaming channel and my podcast. Well, my podcast, I'm not even really making it, until I get a sponsorship. So I'm like, and if there's anybody that wants me to sponsor them on Anchor, the website I go through for my podcast, let me know, please. I think that's what I'm gonna make a video on, letting people know, like, hey, if you need somebody to get like some sponsorships, if y'all need some promotion, just let me know. Send me some stuff on Anchor. And overall, I'm like, I will just overall, sponsor you guys or promote y'all, so I'm like able to make some money on there. But YouTube, they honestly don't care for my main channel and stuff. So, but I'm like, I deleted hundreds of videos. I'm like, if they take down any more videos off of my channel, I'm like, y'all got something against me. So just say that. I'm like, that's all I really need to see in things. But I'm like, man, it's just gonna be like really messed up. I'm like, I'm hoping and praying to God that they don't take down my channel and stuff, because I'm like, man, having this channel for over 11 years, and you put literally blood, sweat, tears, sickness, like, depressed, like everything that I've ever dealt with. And I've always went to this channel to post content for my fans. The fact that YouTube's put me in a situation where I can lose all of that stuff in a blink of an eye. Like, you gotta understand that somebody is going to, like, like a person shouldn't go on YouTube and feel scared, like, every time they open up the website, fearing of what can happen next with their channel. A person shouldn't have to feel like that. But that's what you do to people. And then you think they're gonna be okay at the end of it. It's like, no, I'm not. So I'm like, man, you guys, like, fix the website. Do everybody a favor and just fix the website. Because I'm like, it will help me. It will help a lot of people. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in today's episode. Support me as much as you can. I'm not asking nobody to, like, donate any money to me or give me subscribers on Twitch or whatever, Now I'm gonna think Twitch. I think Twitch, it's like, I don't know how Twitch is working. So I'm like, follow me on TikTok. Have help me out on there, because I know on TikTok they say after a while you can make money on there and stuff. So I'm like, hey yo, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok and follow my gaming channel, because it's like, and subscribe to one of my other channels. It overall helps me out in the long run. So when YouTube wants to just be all shady with my main channel and things, so. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook at TMossBoss. Subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. And meantime, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.